Hey, what's going on? Barnaby here. Another Hello Life moment for you about allergies, because we've identified the top 8 allergies. So let's join Jessica Butcher, registered dietitian, to see what we're talking about on this one. Which allergies are we going to deal with?
Today we're talking about milk and wheat. Now, these are 2 common allergies found in children. But the good news is, even though it's definitely dangerous and can be a scary thing if your child is diagnosed with a food allergy, but 80% of children do grow out of these allergies, so that is the good news for this segment.
Let's talk about what parents should be looking for to maybe get an inkling that their kids have an allergy to wheat or milk. What sort of signals might they see?
Well, maybe your child suddenly, you give them something with wheat or milk in it. Within minutes or even a couple hours, you may notice hives on your child. They may say that their tongue feels weird, maybe it's tingling. If it's a severe anaphylactic reaction, their throat could be swelling up and they may be choking because they're having a difficult time breathing.
Well, it's interesting, just because you buy products that are non-dairy, say creamers or lactose-free milk, trying to protect your kids, it's not necessarily going to protect them. Why is that?
That's true. Now, non-dairy creamers is one that's just seems like a controversy in itself. Just such a weird topic to have that name and yet still contain milk. And that's because the proteins in milk are still pulled out. So you may have casein in it or whey. Even in those lactose-free or non-dairy products, they still can contain milk ingredients, and it's those proteins that we really need to watch out for with a milk allergy. But what's nice is because the FDA does mandate it, that any ingredient statement that you're looking at does have to list out clearly in plain terms if it does contain milk, wheat, or any of the other top 8 common allergens. So it makes it a little bit easier to keep an eye on. We just need to always be looking at those ingredient statements.
Alrighty, now what about in the realm of wheat intolerances? I imagine that there's also some detective work that needs to be done there as well.
That's true. Now, wheat and milk can both be found even in deli meats. There's lots of surprising sources out there, and we always need I cannot stress it enough, to just always be looking at that ingredient statement, because there are a lot of surprising sources out there.
Soy sauce, that certainly surprises me. What's in there that's not good for the wheat and milk allergic?
Well, soy sauce is common with a wheat allergy, and there's lots of things in different dressings that can be added in there, so do pay attention to those labels. And soy sauce is one that certainly you wouldn't think that would contain much more than soy products, but it does contain some wheat in there in often cases, so that's something to always pay attention to.
Well, I'll tell you what, with the increase of people suffering from food allergies, it is due diligence. I guess it's all on you to really do the detective work necessary, but hey, we'll always keep you updated about what we know and how to help you down that path right here at hellolife.net, because we're all about matching your commitment to a healthy lifestyle.